Pioneer Diamondbacks. Joe Bowling with you once again on a Tuesday night in the month of December. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. Both teams out taking their warm-ups. You see now the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. And in this case, some of these players are going to be playing their first game of the season, as there's some football players that were playing on a game that kicked off on Saturday. And here we are on a Tuesday, and they're out on the court trying to get their basketball legs beneath them. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Santa Rosa Warriors also were in action over the weekend on a road trip to San Antonio, just down the road. They were playing at the AT&T Center when last we saw them, as they were engaged in a battle with the state-ranked San Perlita Trojans and came up just short. The Warriors are state-ranked in the Class 3 levels. Pioneer is right outside the state rankings, but they're going to be a lights-out good team in the Rio Grande Valley when it's all said and done, once these football players get their legs beneath them. We'll take a break and we'll get you set for the opening tip-off of this one. It's the Warriors and the Diamondbacks on Rio Sports Live.
We'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Team captains meet out at the center circle as we are getting set here at the land of the Santa Rosa Warriors. Here on a Tuesday night, fans joining in and watching this game. Be sure you assist us on our social media. First and foremost, share the link on our Facebook page if you're watching there. And always helps get the numbers up as far as the number of viewers that are engaged in watching our games. And those on the YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're on our Roku channel tonight, watching this one, be sure that you download that and advise other fans that we have these games going on here on Rio Sports Live. Won't be able to monitor the broadcast as far as the social media goes, but I do appreciate each and every one of the fans that are tuning into this game as we are set here tonight for the Warriors and the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks were going to be a good basketball team. We knew that coming into the season. And it was just how good will they be once they get all the personnel that is potentially set to play this season for this Diamondback team. They got the services back of a Luke Padilla and also a LeVar Lindo, just a couple of the football players that are now in the mix with the basketball uniforms on. We'll see what their playing time is today, and we'll also see the other players who also join the mix. But those are two players I can tell you right out of the gate that I recognize from the two rosters when you're looking at football on a Saturday and basketball here on a Tuesday to follow up. A cool gym, it always is here in Santa Rosa. It was nice and comfortable during the girls' game, but the air conditioners kicked on, and it's going to be a cool place to shoot this one up as the Warriors and the Diamondbacks get set for battle. We got 4 minutes on the clock as they're continuing their warm-ups. We'll be back when I'll tell you about some additional broadcasts. This is another system that's going on tonight. We got a big one over in Harlingen as well. This is Rio Sports Live. The Warriors of Santa Rosa and the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Back after this.
Sports Live. Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
Rio Sports Live, #1.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as our final break before we start this game off between the Santa Rosa Warriors and the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Just a reminder, we have another game coming up tonight. It'll be broadcast. It'll be coming online here soon, and that'll be at Harlingen as the Cardinals are taking on Brownsville Pace. Those are two playoff teams from a year ago, and we wanted to see on the boys' side just how that played out. The Cardinals under a new coach have been playing some good basketball. Knocked off Edinburgh Vela over the past week, and they'll be taking on the Pace Vikings that returns a lot of players from that playoff team from a year ago. This one is going to be the Diamondbacks of Pioneer taking on the Santa Rosa Warriors. And then on Thursday, I want to remind you, we've got two systems going already, as we'll be at Hidalgo for the first day of their tournament on the boys' side. We'll also be down at Los Fresnos as they'll tip it off on their annual tournament from the Los Fresnos Falcons. We'll be back with the opening tip-off on this one. Diamondbacks and Warriors. This is Rio Sports Live.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we are set. The Warriors of Santa Rosa make their way out on the court first. They'll be wearing the white uniforms with the gold and black trim tonight. And meanwhile, the Diamondbacks of Pioneer on the sidelines getting some last-minute instructions from their head coach will make their way out on the floor wearing the gray visiting uniforms with the black and red trim. Diamondbacks, again, a team that's trying to mesh together. As they have players that started the season covering for some of the football players, and now some of the football players are starting to trickle in after their season came to an end on Saturday. As they make their way out in the center circle. We'll open the screen up and away we go. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. My dad is here as well, the original Joe Bowling. Seated off to our left-hand side watching this one. Always good when he's in the gym with us. And we're set to go. Warriors will tip it off. Roland Segundo stands in the center circle. The ball is tipped to the Diamondbacks, and away we go. Sherryland Diamondbacks. Seth Rodriguez brings it front side. Spins it outside on the corner to Derek Bersinio. Back on top to Miguel Gonzalez. Now on the drive for the Diamondbacks. In the paint. Kick it outside to the baseline. Good active defense right now, but a cutter goes through. Lay it up and in. Made by Marcos Trevino. 2-0 Diamondbacks. They put up some pressure in the backcourt. It's man-to-man straight up. C.J. Olivares brings it in the front court for the Warriors. A switch on defense. Olivares backs it back out, settles it down. Picked up defensively by Trevino. Gets it in the hands of Mike Bermea. Lost his dribble after a bounce. Pass it off to Adam Cavazos. Cavazos back in the hands of Olivares. Entry pass now in the block. Shot goes up on the glass. That won't go. Rebound taken down by the Diamondbacks. Controlled by Seth Rodriguez. Diamondbacks in the front court with a 2-0 lead. Kick it off for a 15-footer. That's on the way and well short. Missed by Derek Bersinio. Rebound caught, put up, in, and a foul. Slipping in for the offensive rebound was Isaiah Trevino. Or check that, Isaiah Reyes for the Diamondbacks, and Reyes steps to the line. Offensive rebound led to this. Minute gone here in the first quarter. Reyes makes the free throw. 5-0 lead out of the gate. Diamondbacks apply some token pressure. Warriors able to bring it across. On the dribble is Chris Vela. Vela on a clear out. Now attacks left-hand side. Kicks it out for the shooter. That's Bermea for three. Well off the mark. Rebound taken down by the Diamondbacks, and they'll control it as Gonzalez got another board. Gonzalez attacks coast to coast. That's a charge. Easy pickings that time as Roland Segundo was back to take that charge for the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Warriors ball in the backcourt. Bermea catches. Stays away from the trap. Tough pass. That's intercepted with a bump, and a foul is going to be called on Derek Bersinho of the Diamondbacks, a Pioneer. Warrior ball out of bounds on the backcourt area. Olivares will bring it up. Guarded by Bersinho. Handles it with either hand. Brings it across the timeline. Stays with the dribble. They spread the floor. Everybody out beyond the arc right now as they clear out for Olivares. Kicks it over to Bermea. Attacks a double team. Kicks it inside. That banker will not go. Missed point blank shot by Segundo. Here come the Diamondbacks wanting to run. Work in the front court. Nothing available. They'll work it inside. That shot goes up and in. Diamondbacks with the extra pass have scored 7-0 out of the gate to take the lead, and a timeout called. Santa Rosa wants to talk it over. Normally this is a tough place to beat them. They're down 7 right now in the early going. Back after this.
We are the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Imagine watching your favorite movie or sporting event on a 100-inch screen right in the comfort of your living room. See the big picture with great sound. Get a theater installed in your home today for just $29.99. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Santa Rosa Warriors call the timeout. Work it quickly in the paint. The shot goes up, and a foul was called. That's a free throw opportunity for Santa Rosa's Adam Cavazos, as he'll step to the line trying to break this scoreless string of better than 2 minutes for the Warriors to start this game. Free throw good. Drops the 7-0 run by the Diamondbacks to start it off. Second free throw coming up for Cavazos. That's also good. Pressure now by the Warriors in the backcourt. Diamondbacks will get it to Bersinho. Got into a double team, had it poked away. Still in the backcourt, puts it on the floor sideline. Still in the backcourt. They'll struggle, but just get it over. Stolen by the Warriors. Warriors on a 3-on-2, attacking the paint. Dish it off to a cutter on a secondary break. Layup missed. Rebound taken down by the Diamondbacks, and that's just a point-blank layup missed. Euro step on the other side, that's a travel. Miguel Gonzalez called for the steps. You look at these missed shots by the Santa Rosa Warriors, they are point blank. Those start falling, they'll be back in this game in a hurry. C.J. Olivares attacks, fade away 16-footer, that's a tough shot, it won't go. Bersinho with a rebound, and here come the Diamondbacks on the offensive end. 15-footer, good. Derek Bersinho off the dribble. Ball back in the hands of the Warriors of Santa Rosa. 3 minutes gone. There's a double team and a foul call. The backcourt, Segundo was in a double team. Looks like he'll have to check out of the game as he's come up limping just a bit on that sideline for the Warriors. Non-shooting foul, but that's the 4th team foul already against the Diamondbacks. of Pioneer. Santa Rosa ball. They'll have it in the backcourt, bring it across for C.J. Olivares. Olivares attacks in the paint, tried to dish off, and the ball goes out of bounds. That's a turnover. Olivares saw Miguel Gonzalez slipping in, trying to draw that charge. Got rid of it just a little too early. Here's Gonzalez in the backcourt, hounded defensively. Finds Brasinio. Brasinio into a double team, and that's stolen, and Bermea that gets fouled. So this pressure by the Warriors is working right now, causing turnovers. If they can just get some production out of this on the offensive end, they would be right back in the game. 9-2 contest. Warriors trailed early, 7-0. They again trying to erase a 7-point deficit. Ray Davila now in the ball game, hands it off to C.J. Olivares. Olivares in the hands of Cavazos in the paint, roll that off. That's a charge. So both teams getting back in the paint to protect the rim, drawing charges. Diamondback basketball out of bounds on the baseline. This is Seth Rodriguez. Overhead pass to Gonzalez. Now they break the press. They got a 3-on-2. Kick it on their right-hand side. Off the dribble. Spin it out for a 3 on the way. Answer there. Yes! 3 dropped in by Miguel Gonzalez. The press break, and then being willing to make the extra pass to set up at 3. Bermea brings it across for the Warriors. Hangs on to the dribble for dear life. Whistles a pass over in the corner. Cavazos makes a quick baseline move. A lot of contact there. That's another charge. Back to draw the charge was Isaiah Reyes for the Diamondbacks. Pioneer ball. They're up 10 points here in the first quarter. Ball in the backcourt. This is Gonzalez. Crossover against Olivares. Spins it over on the right side. Through traffic. Baseline, nothing there. Good seal on defense by Ray Davila. Top of the key, 3 on the way, answer there. Off the back of the rim, falls off. Offensive rebound though by Miguel Gonzalez. Gets it in the paint, kick it out. On the dribble, this is gonna be Seth Rodriguez. Finds a shooter in the corner, that's off the mark. Rebound, quick outlet pass off of Bermea. Back we come, Diamondbacks get it right back off the turnover. From the baseline, look for the top of the key. Catch there. Rodriguez makes a move, finds a shooter in the corner. That one's off the mark, no good. Rodriguez gets the rebound. Fade away, that won't go. Rebound by the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Cavazos, outlet pass to Davila. Davila brings it across. Finds Chris Vela. Vela has it poked away, goes to the ground, lost it. Turnover, and here come the Diamondbacks back in the front court. Right side Brasinio, left hand finish, got it to go. Derek Brasinio with a nice little move to finish it off. 12-point lead, Diamondbacks. Warriors take a timeout. No, they don't. There's just mass substitutions and 5 new players in the game for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. And now here comes height. There is a timeout on the floor. We'll talk about that height after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, we're the Road 9 City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Warriors take a timeout. Diamondbacks with the basketball. 5 new players now in the game. This is Ethan Lee taking off the dribble, has it taken away. Warriors of Santa Rosa desperately needing some point production. Olivares on a clear out baseline. Got it in the paint, shot on the way, up and in. Made by Chris Vela. Diamondbacks still up by 10, ball in their hands. Ethan Lee takes it right side, lobs it inside. LeVar Lindo catches, shoots, and makes it. Lindo at least 6'4", probably 6'5" in the game now for the Diamondbacks. Outside to Brasinio, wants a 3, that's off the back of the rim. Rebound touch last by the Diamondbacks, it'll stay here. This Warrior team certainly has shooters. They just have to get on track to open things up. Right now, Pioneer taking advantage of the 12-point lead on the road. Ball around the perimeter. Olivares tees up a three. Good look, got it. C.J. Olivares on the board with his first points beyond the arc. Diamondbacks break the pressure. Ball tipped in the backcourt out of bounds. They were wanting to find Lindo on that right wing. Good hands by Chris Vela to keep that pass from happening. They'll go inside to Lindo now. Goes to work, muscles his way through, bank it up and in, and a foul called. Is that going to be on the floor? Wait and we'll see. Count the basket for LeVar Lindo. 4 quick points off the bench, and he stands at the line shooting one here. 11-point lead for the Diamondbacks. They led 7-0 out of the gate. If you're just joining us, we're in Santa Rosa. Free throw, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Outlet pass. Looking for Olivares. They'll throw it away. The Diamondback ball up 11. Off the bench is Ruben Ochoa for the Warriors. He'll replace Chris Vela. Diamondback basketball on the back court. Warriors showed some pressure early on. It did cause a couple of turnovers. Just didn't produce any points off those turnovers. Lee with a pass to Lindo. Has it back tapped and taken away. Nice steal by Bermea. Bermea brings it across. Weaves his way through defenders. Now behind the back of the pass, and a foul call before that. Bermea was just borderline out of control, but stuck with it and drew the contact. 16 fouls now on the Diamondbacks. The next whistle there will send a Warrior to the line. Olivares retrieves the pass in the backcourt, brings it ahead. Minute 35 left to go in the first. Olivares off the dribble, forces that pass off the hands of Balzadua. Taken away by the Diamondbacks. Ethan Lee on the right side, kick it in the corner. Back to Padilla. Padilla has the ball, swings it outside. Now they'll find Lindo at the elbow. Outside it goes to Miguel Ramos, and a foul's called. That'll be a charge, offensive push-off against the Diamondbacks. Here's the ball to the Warriors of Santa Rosa. David Balzadua in the game. C.J. Olivares back there will receive the pass. He'll bring it up. That's Luke Padilla wearing 21 to guard him. On the drive is Balzadua. Got in the paint, got the shot to go. David Balzadua, his first points. Single-digit lead. Ethan Lee lost control, spins it in the corner. Here's a three on the way, and that's good. Diamondbacks with another three. Ball in the corner. Left side move by Olivares for three. That one won't go. Rebound by LeVar Lindo for Pioneer. Back in the front court, they'll bring it. Spin it in the corner. That's tipped out of bounds. Touch last by the Santa Rosa Warriors. Pause in the action. Now the Diamondbacks will inbound the ball. Spin it out for Ethan Lee. Wants a three, lets it go. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, tipped. That's touch last by the Warriors. They'll get another look. Now a foul called in the paint. And with 30 seconds left here in the first quarter, another free throw opportunity for LeVar Lindo. Lindo with 6 points in the game. Misses on the free throw. Rebound, Luke Padilla put that up and in. Padilla with a stick back. Warrior basketball in the backcourt, and that'll be a foul on the Diamondbacks. Padilla and the backcourt, excuse me, setting up that trap. And the foul called. Stops play with 22.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ruben Ochoa will stand at the line for a 1-and-1 for the Warriors. of Santa Rosa. Misses on the 1-and-1. Rebound by LeVar Lindo. Outlet pass to Ethan Lee. Lost control, picks it back up near a steal. Padilla there to help him out. Still in the backcourt, throws it overhead. Ball stolen by the Warriors. Down the right side, 2-on-2, handed off, layup, Bermea missed it. Rebound by the Diamondbacks. Working ahead for an open three. Answer there is no. Rebound, LeVar Lindo got it at the buzzer. Wave off the shot, 1 quarter in the books. Diamondbacks up 25-9. Second quarter coming up after this.
Thank you for watching Rosa Sports Live.
Inmates, you are now property of Cell Block X.
Right now at D-Tronics, you can get this Kenwood multimedia player that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for just $10 a week. Low weekly payments at D-Tronics. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
D-Tronics.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Second quarter begins for the Santa Rosa Warriors. They trail by 16 points to the Diamondbacks, the Pioneer. On the dribble, this is Balzadua. Spins it in the corner. Warriors work it around to Olivares. Attacks in the paint. That's off the rim. That's a charge. Another charge drawn by the Diamondbacks. Again, they allow penetration, but right now the Warriors aren't willing to pull up for that 10 to 12 foot mid-range jumper. They're trying to take it all the way in. It will be a Diamondback basketball once they get the moisture attended to under the goal. Leaders in the game in scoring. LeVar Lindo off the bench in that first quarter. Paced the way for either team with 6 points. For the Diamondbacks, Marcos Trevino, Derek Bersenio with 4 each. Isaiah Reyes with 3. Miguel Gonzalez with 3. Luke Padilla had 2. Warriors had 4 players score. CJ Olivares 3. Adam Cavazos, Chris Vela, and David Balzadua 2 each. That's it. 3 for the Diamondbacks. Won't go. Rebound by the Warriors. Comes out long. Ochoa doesn't have numbers, beats him down court, missed the layup, rebound tipped up, and a foul called, and Ray Davila will go to the line. Ochoa that time was actually 1-on-2 when he attacked. And now he'll step to the line as far as Ray Davila goes, trailing that play, got the offensive rebound. Neither team has scored yet here in the second quarter. Davila stands at the line. 2 shots here. That was a shooting foul on the putback. Got the first. Warriors as a team now 3 of 4 from the line here in the first half. Davila, that's his first point. Second one coming up. That one won't go. Rebound by the Diamondbacks. They'll have it in the backcourt. Methodically bringing it up. Now they'll get it in the hands of Reyes. That's taken away, and then a foul call as Olivares will get to shoot free throws. Again, we saw production out of the Warriors defense on those traps during the first quarter. They weren't scoring points out of that. Now after a quick foul, Olivares will head to the line. CJ, 3 points. That's on 1 made 3-pointer thus far in this game. First one is good. Already Pioneer in the double bonus with 10 team fouls in the first half. So they'll have to back off a bit on the aggressive play, or we'll be seeing a lot of Warriors at the free throw line to help their cause. Second free throw good. Olivares 2 for 2 on the trip, has 5 points. Pioneer basketball in the backcourt. Rodriguez, that's tipped and stolen by Olivares. Olivares attacks, spins it outside on the dribble, kick it out for a Bermea 3 in the corner. That's off the mark, no good. Long rebound, pinballs around. Diamondbacks have a 3-on-1, right side, ball fake, shot up and no good. Rebound by the Warriors, they've got numbers. Whistle it ahead, caught by Davila, attacks, lay it up, missed it, got fouled. You can see that it was an overload on each end of the court. Once the Diamondbacks got it down on their end, it was actually a 3-on-1. With a quick missed shot, it was instantly numbers advantage Santa Rosa. All they had to do was get that outlet pass in the right direction. They did so. Ray Davila stands at the line. 1 of 2 on the night. First one, good. For Davila, that's 2 points in the game. Aaron Solis checks back in the game for the Diamondbacks. Meanwhile, Ray Davila ready for another free throw here for the Warriors. 5 points made by the Warriors here in the second quarter, all 5 coming from the line. Diamondbacks inbound the ball in the backcourt. Against pressure, Marcos Trevino's hands it off to Aaron Solis. They get it across. Now they'll set the half-court set up. Good ball movement, making this Warrior team work, and they'll nearly steal it. That's a kick ball. And they'll say the Diamondbacks kick it, and so the Warriors will get it back. Santa Rosa now can trim the lead to single digits with a made basket here. Olivares brings it up. Diamondbacks extend the pressure. They'll trap at the half-court set. Bermea catches that off his hands. Turnover, gives it right back to the Diamondbacks. Pioneer basketball in the backcourt, looking to get it in. They'll find Brasenio. Brasenio hounded defensively. Gets it middle of the floor to Solis. Brings it ahead. Bounce pass, that's kicked. Olivares got a hand on that, actually got a foot on it. So the ball stays on this end as the Diamondbacks will trigger it from the inbound on the baseline. Brasenio sets him in motion. Move made in the paint. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. They'll hand it off to Olivares. Olivares with an overhead pass. Cross court to Davila. Davila on a clear out. Gets it back to Olivares. CJ Olivares got a screen. Takes it left side. Attacks. Dishes off. Whistle blows. That'll be a hold against the Diamondbacks. And more free throws coming up for Santa Rosa's CJ Olivares. Olivares scored 3 points in the first quarter. Scored a couple here in the second off the free throw line, but that's where all the production has come on the scoreboard for either team here in the second frame. First free throw, good. Warriors are now 8 of 10 from the line in the first half, 6 of 7 here in the second quarter. Olivares ready for another one here. Before the free throw, there's a technical foul called against Pioneer's bench. Olivares will stand at the line. He'll shoot one. Not sure why they're on the blocks. Called a technical foul, but nobody shot any free throws. Ball in the corner for the Diamondbacks. There's a whistle and contact occurs. And as the whistle blows, a couple of substitutions off the bench for the Diamondbacks, as Luke Padilla and LeVar Lindo will return to the game for Pioneer. Both produced once coming in the second quarter. Padilla will check in after the free throws by Evan Young. Young at the line. Evan Young hasn't scored a point yet. First free throw, count it. That's a first point for the Diamondbacks here in the second quarter. Referees are still trying to get the substitution in. He's coming in for the shooter. So he can't check in just yet. Meanwhile, the Warriors will substitute in as Willie Vasquez checks in the game. Young at the line for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Got that. They should have whistled the substitute in, but in this case, it changed players who he was coming in for. Here come the Warriors. They have numbers in the front court. Stepping through, layup, good. Nice step through and a finish by David Balzadua. Warriors now on an 8-2 run to start the second quarter. Whistle at the mid-court stripe. And a free throw opportunity coming up for Pioneer. Because both teams are in the bonus or double bonus, any whistle for the next 5.5 minutes will result in free throws on either side of the floor. This is Marcos Trevino. Splashes the first one home. For Trevino, he's got 5 points in the game. One more and he'll match LeVar Lindo in the team lead in scoring for the Diamondbacks. Got that. Warriors down 12. That's a tough pass. They'll catch it, and here comes Ruben Ochoa. Spins it right side. Good recovery that time. A double team. They'll spin through that. Bermea open corner three. Made that. Bermea's been open in that corner. He drops that one in. Single-digit lead now for the Diamondbacks. Warriors trying to get some defense going. Here's a three. Open look. Got it. Marcos Trevino answers with an open three. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Santa Rosa basketball. Olivares on the sideline is held, and that's a foul call, and more free throws coming up. And eventually, I know they've got a deep bench, but eventually some of these players are going to start getting near that foul trouble situation for the Diamondbacks. Olivares' first free throw is good. CJ at the line is 4 of 5. All of those free throws coming here in the second quarter. Second one rolls in. 10-point game. 5:01 left here in the second quarter. Diamondbacks against the pressure will be patient this time. Trevino finds Lindo now in the paint. Spins at baseline and threw it away. He had Segundo. Segundo was trying to stay wide. He wanted that kick for a three. Lindo thought he was cutting in. They'll get on the same page. Won't take long. But that trip down, it just didn't happen. Pressure, full court set up by the Diamondbacks. Santa Rosa to throw it in. Willie Vasquez has the ball on the baseline, hands it off to Olivares, and he's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Another foul and more free throws coming up. That's on Trevino. CJ Olivares. 8 points in the game, leads the Warriors in scoring. 5 of 6 at the line, 2 more here. First one good. Brasinio checks back in for the Diamondbacks as Trevino has to have a seat. Olivares ready with the next one. Perfect. Warriors now down to 8. They've outscored the Diamondbacks 15-7 here in the second quarter. Corner three on the way. That's off the mark, no good. Lindo tips the rebound, secures it, and he gets fouled. Willie Vasquez was first trying to block out LeVar Lindo, and then trying to prevent him after he tipped the ball up for the rebound and got fouled. Lindo to the line, and where he's 0 for 2 in the game. This is a 1-and-1 as that's a 19 foul on the Warriors of Santa Rosa. LeVar Lindo is ready. Misses on the 1-and-1. Rebound Warriors. Bermea brings it across in a hurry. Spins it in the corner. Olivares three. A pretty good look, but it's off the mark. Rebound in the paint. Tipped out. Warriors control it. Hesitating in the paint. Kick it outside and a catch on the baseline. Save back outside to Olivares. Nice play by Bermea on that left wing. Olivares on a clear out. Attacks against Lindo. Stays with the dribble. Backs away. Good show defensively by LeVar Lindo. Olivares brings it out. Finds Vasquez. Vasquez Gets a pass to Balzadua. He's quickly guarded by Ethan Lee. Hands it off to Olivares. Olivares, as the clock goes under 4, into a double team. Switch on defense. Luke Padilla comes out to guard. Pass in the paint. Deflected. Stolen. Warriors missed a chance there. Quick pass ahead. Layup. Diamondbacks count it. Miguel Gonzalez beat him down court. Warrior ball. They're down double digits again. They had a chance to cut that to 6 that last trip down. Bermea in the corner. Rushes a 3. Made it. Bermea 3. Got in a hurry. Let the shot go and splashed it home. He's got 6. The lead is down to 7. Chance of defense by the Warrior faithful. Kicking on the right side for Ethan Lee. Go inside for Lindo. Ball poked away. Lindo recovers. Spins it over. Bermea steals it. Here come the Warriors. Bermea racing down the right-hand side. He'll carry it. He had his head up. He was looking at the defenders, trying to gauge if he could beat him for a layup or not. And also scanning to see if he had any help joining him on the Warrior side. 3:10 remaining here in the quarter. To close out this first half, it'll be Diamondback basketball. They lead by 7. They've been outscored 18-9 here in the second quarter. Warriors scored just 9 points in the first quarter. Have doubled that up already here in the second. Padilla spins it baseline, threw it away. So these turnovers are keeping the door open for the Santa Rosa Warriors. Olivares in the backcourt. Finds Vazquez, overhead pass, that's forced. Intercepted by Luke Padilla. Here come the Diamondbacks on the attack. Lob it up for Lindo. Caught it, laid it up, and rolled it in. Padilla to Lindo as they went above the rim on that one. Warriors back on the attack. Inside the arc, that's perfect. Nice move by David Balzadua. Showing some range, he's got 6 points in the game. Lead back to 7. Diamondbacks get it to Lindo. That's poked away and a foul called. Big bump that time by Willie Vazquez. Lindo's like, I've been on the football field. I put my pads away on Saturday night. But that's what that felt like, was a hit coming over the middle. As Vazquez caught him in the right spot. Lindo will have to earn her to the line. 2 shots here, as that's a 10-team foul. First one is good. Lindo now joins Marcus Trevino with 9 points apiece for the Diamondbacks to lead the way in scoring. Second free throw here for LeVar Lindo. And that's no good. Rebound, Luke Padilla catches it, has it stripped out of his hands. Taken away by the Warriors. Santa Rosa down 8. Bermea wants a 3. Missed that badly. Rebound by Padilla. Padilla with a ball fake. Brings it ahead for the Diamondbacks. Nearly carried it. Has to call a timeout. 2:13 remaining. Diamondbacks lead. Back after this.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Tonight we're in Santa Rosa, Texas. Thanks again for joining us for our broadcast. The Pioneer Diamondbacks in town taking on the Santa Rosa Warriors. Joe Bowling with you as the Diamondbacks had to take a timeout, and the ball rolled into the hands of Coach Cipriano for the Warriors. Anytime a ball is in the coach's hand when the whistle blows, usually an official is going to get an earful. This time, a couple of them got an earful during that timeout, as there was a pretty much clear carry before that timeout by the Diamondbacks. Now they'll go inside to Lindo, and he's fouled. LeVar Lindo posting up. David Balzadua trying to muscle him off the blocks is called for the foul. Stops the clock with 1:57 to go here in the first half, and LeVar Lindo returns to the free throw line. It's been an adventure for him thus far. He's 1 of 5 from the stripe. First one of 2, that's perfect. Lindo now in double figures. He and CJ Olivares for the Santa Rosa Warriors now with 10 points lead their teams respectively. Lindo with the next one. Short arms that, rebound by the Santa Rosa Warriors. Down by 9. Bermea beats a double team, kicks it in the corner. Now a quick baseline move made. And that's going to be one official calls a blocking foul, another calls a charge. And we'll take a look at the call here. Either way, you're going to have officials with some unhappy fans. The official down low called the block. The official behind the play called the charge. And it will be a free throw chance for the Diamondbacks. And Lindo and Balzadua exchanging some words down in the paint while the officials were handling the coaches. And because both of the officials called a foul, they may go to the possession arrow. Which would award the ball to the Diamondbacks. Now he's saying a one-on-one. There's clearly no one-on-one available at all. Both teams in the double bonus. And it's a not free throw shooting opportunity anyway if that's a player control foul. So there was a lot of confusion that time on that call. 9-point game, minute 45 to go in the half. Diamondback basketball in the backcourt. They'll play catch, get it to Lindo in the front court. Spins it over. Gonzalez hands it off. Top of the key to Padilla. Reverse it right side to Brasenio. Kick it in the corner. Padilla goes baseline, elevates, hands it off to Lindo in traffic, has it stripped away. Stolen by Olivares. Olivares in the front court for the Warriors. Lindo caught him defensively, forced a turnover. Here come the Diamondbacks. Right side is Brasenio. Attack, shot it, got it blocked, rebound tipped, and controlled by the Diamondbacks. Out to Padilla. Settles it down. And that's a reach called against Olivares. And these fans are right now engaged. For the officials, you're in a position where if you're going to allow physical play, allow physical play. If you're going to call the reach and the touch, you can go that direction too. You start doing both, you're going to get in his fan base, and they won't let up. Padilla misses the first free throw. Second one coming up for the Diamondbacks. That's good. But there's a whistle during play, and they're going to call that against the Diamondbacks, I believe. And who will they call this one on? Confusion again. They'll call it against the Santa Rosa Warriors. And a free throw coming up for Derek Brasenio of the Diamondbacks. Two-shot opportunity. First one good. Here in the second quarter, we have shot now 24 free throws. Brasenio ready with another. Misses that. Rebound by the Warriors. Another foul, and we'll go to the other side and shoot free throws. David Balzadua with that rebound. In the game already, we've shot 31 free throws. We still got a minute 4 to go here in the second quarter. Warriors as a team are 12 of 15 from the line. That's keeping them in this game. Of their 20 points scored here in the second quarter, 10 of those have come from the line. David Balzadua steps up to shoot. Two-shot opportunity, his first trip to the line in the day. Made the first. Second one coming up for Balzadua. Also good. Diamondback basketball. Padilla to throw it in. Lobs it in. Caught by Gonzalez. That pass is stolen, and another foul is called. No, it's not. That's a steal. Missed shot by Bermea. Got the rebound. Fell to the ground. Loose ball on the baseline. Out of bounds it goes. Touch last by the Diamondbacks. And again, anywhere LeVar Lindo goes, there's David Balzadua. They were tangled up again on that baseline. Balzadua will throw it in for the Warriors. Under a minute to go here in the half. Gets it outside for Vela. Here's Olivares off the dribble. That pass deflected in the passing lane. Derek Bersinio. Camped out. Adam Cavazos was open for the three had that ball got through. Warrior basketball, they'll trigger the inbound play on their offensive end. Outside to Olivares. Olivares off the dribble, got inside, dishes off, reverse layup Bermea, missed that. Rebound by Padilla in the backcourt. Padilla brings it up for the Diamondbacks. Weaves his way all the way inside. That's deflected and stolen by Chris Vela. Baseballs it ahead. Finds Balzadua, attacks in the paint. LeVar Lindo sends it out. Ball goes out of bounds. 29 seconds to go in the half. Warriors will inbound the ball on the baseline. Balzadua to throw it in. Gets it outside to Olivares. Olivares on the dribble. Tried to throw it inside, he got fouled. More free throws coming up. Eight-point game, 24 seconds left. Here in the first half, and C.J. Olivares back to the free throw line. 7 of 8 from the line in the game for Olivares. Makes that. 11 points in the game, leads the way in scoring for the Warriors. They've trimmed it back to a 7-point game here in the second quarter. Olivares ready for the next one. Misses that. LeVar Lindo gets a rebound. Here come the Diamondbacks. Lee finds Lindo. Lindo gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez backs it out. 14 seconds to go on the attack. Off the back of the rim, missed by Ethan Lee. Rebound by the Warriors. Outlet pass to Bermea. Bermea attacks in the paint. Dishes out for the three. Answer there is no. That would have been a big shot. First half comes to an end. It was wild. It was physical. We shot a lot of free throws. Diamondbacks lead by 7. Back for more after this. At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or, how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas. Back here on Rio Sports Live as we're at halftime in Santa Rosa. The Warriors trail the Diamondbacks of Pioneer by 7 at 39-32. In that first half, we had a ton of free throws shot between the two teams as they shot 35 combined. Made 24 of them. Santa Rosa's Warriors hitting 15 of 19 from the line to literally stay in the game as the Diamondbacks controlled things from the shooting perspective inside the arc. and made some three-pointers as well when they opened up the lead to double digits during that first quarter. Your leading scorers in the game after a half of play. C.J. Olivares for the Santa Rosa Warriors leads away with 11 points. Other Warriors who scored, 8 points for David Balzadua. Mike Bermea with 6, Ray Davila with 3, Adam Cavazos had 2. Chris Vela finished with 2 for the Warriors. For the Sharyland Diamondbacks, it was LeVar Lindo leading the way with 10. Marcus Trevino had 9. Derek Brasinio and Miguel Gonzalez with 5 apiece. Take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you about some additional broadcasts. We're at halftime, Santa Rosa Warriors and the Pioneer Diamondbacks. This is Rio Sports Live.
Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're Peter Bay Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live. Go!
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Right now at D-Tronics, you can add this boom and bass package to your ride for just $20 a week, and D-Tronics will install it for free. Low weekly payments at D-Tronics. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
D-Tronics.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we're at halftime as the Santa Rosa Warriors and the Diamondbacks of Pioneer are still in the halftime break. Diamondbacks outscored the Warriors 25-9 in the first quarter. The Warriors outscored the Diamondbacks 23-15 in the second to edge back to within 7 as we get set for this second half to begin. First half was plagued by some extreme physical play that resulted in a ton of fouls called and multiple free throws, which kind of took every bit of a pace out of the game. There was no rhythm, no flow. It was just a lot of walking up and down the court to play at the free throw line. One thing about it established himself as a physical game, and we'll see if that plays into one hand or the other in the third quarter, which will be pivotal as how this game plays out. We'll be back with that after this.
One word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get the hottest new SUV on the market. It's the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer with up to $5,000 off plus 2.9% APR for 72 months. That makes for super low payments.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Cameras provide the proof you need if anything bad happens to your home or business. Right now, D-Tronics offers you camera protection for just $8.99 installed. Protect your life with high-performance cameras by D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
We are back here at Rio Sports Live as we're at halftime. Both teams have made their way back out on the floor. Diamondbacks of Pioneer, you can see out there taking their warm-ups. And the Warriors on the other side taking their warm-ups as well. Buzzer sounds, minute to go before the second half begins. Reminding you we'll be in Los Fresnos on Thursday for tournament action, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll also have a crew out at Hidalgo. And if all goes well, we may have a third system set up at La Feria and see if Rudy and I can actually cover 2 tournaments in 3 days with 2 systems. Third quarter begins right after this.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here in Santa Rosa as the time ticks away, we are ready to start the third quarter of play. It'll be Diamondback basketball. They'll be going left to right as we're stationed here across from the benches, where the Warriors call home. Ball in the back court, and here come the Diamondbacks into the front court. On the offensive end, attacking for a 16-foot elbow jumper that rolls off no good. Warriors get the rebound, securing that as Balzadua. Balzadua gets it to C.J. Olivar. So it's a lot of free throws by the Warriors in the second quarter that kept them close in this game. Ball deflected. Warriors control it, attacking the paint, tried to hand it off. Banker goes up, no good. Rebound by the Diamondbacks. In the backcourt, they'll bring it forward. They have numbers on a 4-on-2. Kick it in the right side, nothing there. Good recovery defensively by the Warriors. Ball outside to Bersinio. Bersinio finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez attacks in the lane, hangs in the air, missed the layup. Rebound by the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Overhead pass, picked off easily by Trevino. Trevino ahead to Reyes. Reyes in the corner, finds a shooter. High arcer 3, no good. That hit the backboard, it's Warrior ball. I'm gonna tell you now, circle it and try to keep track with me. First team to score 5 points here in the third quarter, I'm gonna call it, they'll win this game. It's gonna be all determined by who takes control of this game scoring out of the gate. Diamondbacks get the rebound. Rodriguez brings it across. Stutter step, that's a travel. Minute gone here in the third. Neither team has scored. I don't know how long it'll take to score 5 points, but the first team to score 5, mark it down. We'll see if I'm right. I believe they'll win. Back after this.
Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Back here as the Diamondbacks will talk it over. They've turned it over a couple of times out of the gate here in this third. It was turnovers in the first quarter that gave opportunities to the Santa Rosa Warriors, but they were missing shots on a regular basis as they fell 25-9 in a hole. And it took a while to come back from that 16-point deficit. They got it back to single digits for the most part in that second quarter. Neither team has scored yet here in the third. And it will be Warrior basketball out of the timeout. Fans were active in that first half as the fouls racked up. The game became physical. Warrior ball, and here we go. Olivares brings it across. Finds Bermea. Bermea puts it on the floor through a double team. Forced that pass. That's stolen by the Diamondbacks. That was through a double team in the backcourt. Diamondbacks have it against the pressure. Now they beat the pressure. Here's Reyes, hands it off. Corner jumper, that rolls off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Outlet pass, there go deep for Bermea. Caught it, laid it up, missed that. Reyes with a catch. Diamondbacks bring it back front side. Gonzalez pulls up, 15-footer, that's off the mark. Rebound by the Warriors. They want to run again in the backcourt. That's a near carry, now they'll bring it across. Attacking coast to coast, spin it outside. Bermea from the corner, attacks, got in the air, spins it over. Now another baseline move made. Off the glass, that's in. Ball's a duo with a banker that goes in. That's your first 2 points of the second half. Warriors have trimmed it to 5. Pass in the front court, stolen by the Warriors. Down the right-hand side, a step through, left-hand finish, count it. Ball's a duo, 4-0 run by the Warriors. Timeout called by the Diamondbacks. Back after this.
Providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera in Santa Rosa tonight. He won't have far to go to get home tonight. 3 minutes from the gym. Tomorrow we'll be off for a day. I'll be getting commercials ready and getting everything set for our tournament coverage for the next 3 days after that. Ball in the backcourt by the Diamondbacks. On the dribble, this is Gonzalez into a double team. Finds some help as he gets it to Seth Rodriguez. Rodriguez back over in the hands of Brasinio. Check that. Gonzalez now off a dribble. Kick it out over the backcourt. That's a violation. Turnover. And it will be, they'll give the ball to the Warriors. Official wasn't going to blow the whistle. And that got the attention of this fan base. In a 3-point game, Warrior will have the basketball out of bounds to throw it in. Here's Vela. Vela brings it across. Stays on the wing. Now he attacks, goes baseline, lays it up, count it. Warriors within 1 on the Vela layup. 5:17 to go. 6-0 run by Santa Rosa to start this third quarter. Lindo now checks in the game for the Diamondbacks. Stationed inside the paint. They try to get it in his hands. He does. Catches, turns, spins it outside. Nice ball movement by the Diamondbacks. Leads to an open 3 and count it. Tough 3 launched and made by Miguel Gonzalez. stops the Warrior run. Takes the lead back to 4 for the Diamondbacks. Olivares has the ball for Santa Rosa. In the front court, spins it over to Vela. Vela stays wide. Tries to beat his man off the dribble, nothing doing. Outside to Olivares. Olivares wants to run the offense. Now they'll lob it inside, that's a tough catch, and foul called on the Diamondbacks. They'll call that on the floor. That's a lot of trust in David Balzadua posting up there on the blocks. For him to catch that pass in traffic, he was fronted and then Lindo behind him. Foul is the first of the second half for either team. Get it into Balzadua, overhead pass, find Bermea for the 3. Answer, no! Thing did everything but go in. Rebound by Lindo. Pioneer back with the ball in a 4-point lead. Working on the right-hand side. Chance of defense by the Warrior faithful. Outside on a clear out. Driving inside. There's a pass in the paint. Missed shot. Rebound by the Warriors. They want to run. They've got numbers if they hurry. Front court all the way in. Left side. Lay it in. Chris Vela again. Beat him on the dribble. 2-point game. Pioneer ball in the backcourt. That's a travel. Turnover by the Diamondbacks, and Santa Rosa can either tie or take the lead here in this contest. They were down 16 in the first quarter. An 8-3 run here in the third to tip things off. Inbound on the sidelines. Balzadua sets him in motion. Has Olivares in the backcourt, finds him there. CJ brings it up, guarded by Brasenio. Spins it back in the hands of Vela. In the corner it goes. Nice head and shoulder fake. Ball lost out of bounds. That's off the Diamondbacks. Luke Padilla got a hand on that on a penetrating move by Adam Cavazos. Warrior ball on the baseline. Balzadua to throw it in. Lobs it in the corner. Olivares, what a save. Gets it inside. There's a shot for the tie. Off the rim, no good. Lindo gets a rebound. In the backcourt, here come the Diamondbacks. Nice crossover by Gonzalez. Stays with the dribble. Finds a trailer. Here's a 3. Padilla, that's off the mark. Rebound, Lindo in the paint. Steps through, shot it, missed it, but got fouled. And LeVar Lindo goes to the line. Now they'll call a flagrant foul on the Warriors, and that'll send LeVar Lindo to the line for 2, and it'll be Diamondback basketball. Pivotal switch right here with 3:28 to go in the third. Lindo at the line, 2 shots first, relax on the first one, which is good. LeVar now with 3 of 8 from the line, but 11 points in the game to lead his team in scoring. Second one coming up, then it's Diamondback ball. They lead by 3. Made that. 2 for 2 for Lindo. Diamondbacks will now have the ball on the flagrant foul call. Now get it on the baseline. 4-point game. Brasenio gets it in. On the perimeter, they'll play catch. Now they'll go inside. That's a 12-footer. Good. Open shot by Marcus Trevino falls home. Warriors back with the ball in the backcourt. Handed off to Olivares. They find themselves down by 6. Olivares on a clear out. Spins past one defender. Whistles a pass inside on the baseline. A lot of contact there, and that's a foul. Luke Padilla, LeVar Lindo down there. Balzadua with a catch. How about that pass to find him? And he'll step to the line for 2. Feels like there's been a ton, but that's just the 3rd foul called here in the second half between the 2 teams. Free throw by Balzadua. First one of 2 is good. Balzadua now 13 points in the game, 3 of 3 at the line. Second one, also good. 5-point game. Padilla lobs it in, gets it back. For the Diamondbacks in the backcourt, plays catch with Gonzalez. That pass is stolen by the Warriors. In the front court, Balzadua spins away from the double team, finds Olivares. Reverse it, 3, Warriors lead. Santa Rosa with a first lead in the ball game. Comes at 2:46 to go in the third. Padilla just gets across midcourt stripe. They try to settle it down to Gonzalez. In the corner, here's an open three. Diamondbacks, good! Derek Brasenio right back at you. Warrior ball in the backcourt. Check that down 4. But they led there. The scoreboard was blocked there. Warriors down 4 with the ball. Kicking outside. On the dribble is Vela. Vela steps through, got fouled. All right, 4-point game. 2:16 remaining. Warriors have still never led in this game. Diamondbacks scored the first 7 to start the contest. And outscored Santa Rosa 25-9 in the first quarter. That lead is held throughout. Outside to Olivares. 3 on the way. Good look. Countered again. Adam Cavazzo splashes another one home. Diamondback basketball. They lead by 1. There's a steal. Warriors with the ball. Off the dribble. Off the glass. Count it. Santa Rosa on top. David Balzadua on the finish. 1-point lead. Diamondbacks trying to answer. Corner 3. Answer is yes! A 3 for Derek Brasenio, and he is lights out on fire. He's got 11 points. He's answered everything Santa Rosa has thrown at him to help his team now regain the lead. Olivares off the dribble. Here's Cavazos. Takes it inside. Lays it in. Now it's a back and forth game. A lot more flow to it. Talked about that in the first half when all those fouls were being called. Tie game at 52 apiece. Diamondbacks get it to Lindo. Lindo attacks on the baseline, and that's a no call. Ball loose on the floor. Now the whistle, now a jump ball. Possession arrow, Santa Rosa. Both players got tangled up there. And I'm telling you right now, when you go inside and there's an absolute no call and bodies go crashing to the ground, you're setting yourself up. Minute 14 to go. That got both coaches off the benches. And again, that'll get your attention. If you're a coach and you see that a game is being called extremely physical, and you see just an outright collision and 2 players fall to the ground and no call, that'll get your attention on both sides, and that's what happened there. Both coaches came onto the floor, first of all to protect their players, but then to let the officials know you got to get control of this ball game. Tie game at 52 apiece. As they sort it out, they're indicating there's going to be free throw shot from this altercation. Minute 14 left here in the third quarter. By definition, this one is nearly out of hand. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this. And take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Right now at D-Tronics, you can get this Kenwood multimedia player that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for just $10 a week. Low weekly payments at D-Tronics. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
D-Tronics.
Santa Rosa shoots free throws after they sort it all out. C.J. Olivares at the line, hits the first one. Second one coming up for the Warriors. C.J. Olivares makes that. Now to be Warrior basketball out of bounds. They lead by 2. Get it in the backcourt to Olivares. Olivares brings it across. Steps through traffic, spins it outside Cavazos. To Bermea. Bermea tries to beat him off the dribble. Not there. Hands it off. Big step in the paint. Roll it off the mark. No good. Rebound by Luke Padilla for Pioneer. Down 2. Here come the Diamondbacks. Pass a corner. Big step made. Pass inside. Padilla cutting through. Makes it. Luke Padilla ties the game. Back come the Warriors. This is Olivares into a double team. Hands it off. No numbers there. Balzadua will now attack in the paint. Spins it in the corner. 3. Answer. No. Rebound. Another rebound by Padilla. Diamondbacks can regain the lead. Overhead pass to Lindo in traffic. And in the back court as Lindo throws that down viciously. There was a push call from as far away from the ball as you could get. An official trailing the play called that. Tie game, Diamondback basketball. Possession arrow favors Santa Rosa if you're looking at that. There's contact. There's another foul call. And that'll be on Mike Bermea of Santa Rosa. And it will be Pioneer basketball on the sideline. They'll in the corner. Padilla wants a 3. Misses that. Rebound by the Santa Rosa Warriors. Chance for them to take the lead. Will they go for one shot to close out the quarter? I kind of doubt that. They'll take something open if it's available. Balzadua off the dribble. Lindo defends him well. Spins it outside to Olivares. Olivares attacks left-hand side. Spins. Got hit. Fouled. Stops the clock with 12 seconds to go. Non-shooting foul. That's the 15th foul against the Diamondbacks here in the third quarter. Balzadua will trigger the inbound play for the Santa Rosa Warriors. Lobs it on top. Olivares will track it down in the back court and bring it across. Spins it left side. Back to Olivares. Attacks with 6 on the clock. Now 5. Spins past the defender. Got a screen. 3. Fadeaway 3 on the way. No good. Rebound LeVar Lindo. And then there's a foul called as the play occurred. And perhaps a technical foul call. So I'm going to keep it right here. There was a foul called as a rebound came in. And an apparent technical foul with 0s on the clock here in the third quarter. And a chance for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. I don't know. They called a technical earlier on a bench and there was no shots attempted. In this case, they're looking over the Diamondback bench asking for a shooter. Let's see who they place on the line for Pioneer. No shooter yet. I'm going to keep it here. I would normally take a break here. They're running the clock between quarters. We apparently will have a technical foul free throw opportunity for the Diamondbacks to close out the third quarter. And here's the situation. Because it closed out the third and 0s were on the clock, it will not be Diamondback ball after they shoot the free throws, which would normally occur on a technical. The possession arrow favors Santa Rosa, and so it's a quarter break. So it should be Santa Rosa ball. These free throws should have been shot before they officially sent it to the break between quarters 3 and 4. Derek Brasinio hits the first. Diamondbacks up 1. Misses the second. Buckle up for the fourth quarter. Now, if they give the ball to the Diamondbacks, I don't get that. Possession arrow favors Santa Rosa. Diamondback basketball, this is Padilla. I'm going to have to ask an official on that. Diamondbacks with the ball and a 1-point lead. In the corner it goes. Trevino finds a cutter, right side. A lot of contact there. That's a charge. Warriors get back to draw the charge as Balzadua took a heavy hit by Miguel Ramos, who was driving through there. 1-point game. Pressure in the backcourt by the Diamondbacks. Warriors will inbound the ball, looking to get it in the corner. Clear it out for Chris Vela. Vela beats his man off the dribble, brings it front side, attacks left wing, hands it off. Top of the key to the free throw. Now extended in the paint, running one-hander, goes in. David Balzadua. Warriors back up 1. Diamondbacks with the ball. Bersenio finds a trailer, travels first. Santa Rosa up 1 with the ball now. First chance for this team to build on a lead in the game. In the backcourt, Villarreal handles the ball with either hand. Lost his dribble, needs some help. Finds Olivares, gets out of there. It's a man-to-man full court. Bersenio will guard Olivares. Evades a double team on a switch. Guarding him is Trevino. Another switch as Padilla comes out to guard. Open shooter in the corner. No good. And on the rebound, there's a lot of pushing going on. And that'll be on Santa Rosa's David Balzadua. And now we're at 16 fouls for either team, with 7:04 left in the contest. We may get back into one of those free throw shooting contests between these two squads. There's a near turnover. It is out of bounds on the baseline. That was one of those where Bersenio was camped out on the beyond the arc, and why not? He hit those huge threes in the third quarter. There's a steal by Lindo. Attacks in the paint, lays it in. LeVar Lindo with a steal and a bucket. Whistle in the back court. Foul called on the Diamondbacks, and a free throw opportunity coming up for C.J. Olivares. Lindo in the game now with 14. As Olivares steps to the line, he's got 13. 10 of those coming from the free throw line. It'll be a 1-1 with 6:50 left in the fourth quarter. Substitution to check in as Ethan Lee checks in for the Diamondbacks. Olivares at the line. Good on the first. Tie game at 57 apiece. Olivares ready with another. Makes that 2. Pioneer basketball in the backcourt. Padilla brings it up. Luke Padilla plays catch. Cross court to Miguel Ramos. Now to Lindo. Finds Lee. Top of the key. Extra pass. Corner 3. Answer no. Rebound by the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Quickly get it to Olivares. Brings it up with a 1-point lead. Has it on the right side. Attacks through a double team off the glass. And got it to go. C.J. Olivares. 3-point lead for the Warriors. Padilla has the ball for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Thunderous chance of defense now by the Warrior faithful. Finger roll won't go. Rebound by the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Olivares tries to settle it down. Brings it across. Lindo comes out to guard him. Handles it with either hand. Brings him out nearer the mid-court stripe now. Attacks off the dribble. Right side pass. Nothing there for Chris Vela. Finds a cutter. Threw it away nearly. Nice track down that time by Villarreal. In the corner it goes. Balzadua makes a move. Spins past one defender. Flips it through to Vela. Extra pass for a 3 and swatted out of bounds by LeVar Lindo. Major block that time by Lindo. That got Rudy's attention on the camera. Ball belongs to the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Timeout on the floor. 3-point game. Santa Rosa leads. This place is going nuts. This game's not anywhere near finished. Back after this.
Live. Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
Rio Sports 5, number 1.
HCISD, we move the needle.
Go ahead and bring it back right here as we're at Rio Sports Live on a Tuesday night in Santa Rosa, Texas. The Warriors of Santa Rosa and the Pioneer Diamondbacks. 3-point lead for the Warriors. They'll throw it out to Olivares. Catches against Ethan Lee. Clears out for the Warriors. Olivares takes it, wants a three, lets it go, bang! Olivares feeling it now. Drops in a three ball. He's got 20. Diamondbacks ball. Overhead pass in the corner. Go inside to Lindo. Attack, shot it, and a charge is called. Lindo turned around. Olivares was back there. And that'll be the 5th foul on LeVar Lindo. 5:24 to go, and that got the attention of the Warrior fans who weren't making noise. The rest of them joined in. As Lindo exits, 14 points in the contest. Remember, he was playing football on Saturday afternoon in San Antonio as his team was in the 3rd round of the playoffs. This is the first basketball game of the season for him. And off the bench, scores 14. Warrior ball in the backcourt, up by 6. They've outscored the Diamondbacks 9-2 here in the 4th quarter. Olivares, who has 20, brings it ahead. Has it on the dribble. Backs out again on a clear out against Ethan Lee. Last time he just moved everyone away and sunk a three. Directs traffic, spins it right side. This is Daniel Villarreal. Extra pass, Olivares three, answer there. Yes again! CJ Olivares coming to life. Has 23. Diamondback basketball. They trail by 9 in the corner. No shot available to Ramos. Now on the baseline, jumper on the way, good. Miguel Gonzalez with a bucket. Warrior ball handed off to Olivares again. Olivares brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Miguel Gonzalez, tries to shake him. Takes him on this left side, spins it out in the corner for the open three. On the way, on the no good. Rebound by the Warriors. And then a travel will be called. Balzadua was tipping the ball, trying to control it. Got called for steps. 7-point game. Guy who's been quiet has been Derek Bersenio for the Diamondbacks. He had some killer threes in the 3rd quarter. Right now, he's on the bench for the Diamondbacks. Outside to Padilla in the corner. Here's a three on the way for Ethan Lee. Bang! Lee, calm, cool, collect. Drops it in from 3. 4-point game. Warriors with the ball in the backcourt. Overhead pass. Caught. Now to the middle of the floor. This is Vela. Wants a three. Let it go. Missed it, but got fouled. Miguel Gonzalez was trailing the play. Thought he might be able to slip in and get a block shot. And that settles it down with 4:06 remaining here in the contest. And a free throw opportunity coming up for Chris Vela. Fans watching the game on our Facebook, if you will, share the link. Like and follow our page. Be sure you go to our YouTube channel if that's where you're watching it tonight. Try to help us get our numbers up. Free throw is good by Chris Vela. Always encourage everyone to go to our Roku channel. Download that through the VTX1 app. You'll be able to follow our broadcast. Oh no. Now suddenly my internet's going crazy. Ball belongs to Pioneer. Ball on the right side. A lot of contact there. That's a travel. Now they'll tee up another player. This time they'll tee up on the Diamondbacks, and another technical foul call. Got to turn into a contortionist here and hold my cell phone. Apologize there if we were freezing up there during our broadcast. 7-point game for the Warriors of Santa Rosa. They lead. And now multiple free throws coming up after that whistle, and At least 2 technical fouls were called after a travel was whistled on the floor. Olivares at the free throw line. First one good. C.J. Olivares in the game with 26 points. Makes another. 2 more coming up. That's good. Next one for Olivares. Also good. 4 for 4 on the trip. It's Warrior basketball. And they lead by 11. They've outscored the Diamondbacks 19-7 here in the fourth quarter. (73-62) your score. Santa Rosa will inbound the ball. Work the ball in the corner for a 3. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound taken down. Offensive rebound, put it up and in. Made by David Balzadua. Pioneer back with the ball. Work at the sideline, throw it away. Turnover by the Diamondbacks, gives it back to Santa Rosa. Warriors up 13. Inbound the ball to Bermea. Bermea brings it across to a double team. Throws it over the top of that to Balzadua. Spins back away. They spread the floor out to Olivares. Catches, puts it on the floor. Bermea in the corner, finds a shooter. That's a 3. Good. Warriors hitting on all cylinders now, as that 3 drops in for Chris Vela. Back on the other side, a 3 by the Diamondbacks won't go. Warriors get the rebound. A jump ball is called. Possession arrow favors Santa Rosa. 3 minutes left here in the game. Warrior basketball out of bounds. Before that, a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
For future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas. Back here after the timeout, Santa Rosa Warriors with the ball. Rudy trying to get to the camera as they throw over the top. Get it in the corner to Bermea. Bermea is going to be fouled. Stops play with 2:52 left here in this contest. And as the Diamondbacks are in the double bonus, 2 shots coming up for Mike Bermea for the Warriors of Santa Rosa. Bermea's got 6 points in the game. First one is no good. Warriors as a team, 26 of 31 from the line. That's the 50th free throw between the two teams. Second free throw by Bermea also won't go. Diamondbacks needing some points in a hurry. Bring it front side. Brasinio thought about a 3, quickly guarded. Dribbles away from harm's way, finds a cutter in the lane, shot goes in. Made basket for Isaiah Reyes. Warrior basketball, overhead pass. This is going to be Vela. Vela through a double team, over to Olivares. Olivares finds a corner shooter, that's Balzadua. Attack, spins it outside, 3 on the way for Vela, that's good! Chris Vela, 3. Quick shot on the other side is up and in for the Diamondbacks as Marcos Trevino answers. Warrior basketball, Olivares beats him off the dribble, takes it right side. A lot of contact there, no call. Vela, another 3. Won't go. Rebound by the Diamondbacks, down 15 with 2 minutes to go. They're gonna have to hurry. In the front court, Gonzalez launches a 3, and it's no good. Got his own board though. Gonzalez on a nice follow. Corner 3 on the way, no, a pass outside to Bersenio. No shot available as the Warriors defense extended. Now a Bersenio 3 is forced and missed. Rebound by the Diamondbacks, another look. Better look for Bersenio, answer, yes! Much better look on the second time through for Bersenio for that 3. Shot on the way, good again for the Warriors. Back come the Diamondbacks, no good on that shot. Rebound by Santa Rosa. Ball in the hands of Olivares. Olivares brings it up, guarded in the back court. Throws it to Bermea, splits a double team, has it nearly stolen, but a foul call. 1:08 to go. Warriors scored just 9 points in the first quarter. Put that in perspective, they put 29 on the board here in the fourth. Mike Bermea to the free throw line. 0 for 2 the last trip, gets 2 shots here. First one good. 15-point lead for Santa Rosa. Second one for Mike Bermea. That's no good. Here come the Diamondbacks, quickly in the front court. Bersenio, top of the key, here's a cutter through the lane. That rolls off the mark. Missed by Trevino, rebound by the Warriors in the back court. Spin it back, and here comes Olivares. Olivares is fouled. Less than a minute to go, Santa Rosa Warriors were tested here tonight by the Diamondbacks, the Pioneer. Olivares will step to the line. On the night, Olivares, 16 of 18 from the free throw line. 2 shots here, first one good, that's his 30th point. Olivares will get another. And that's good. Warriors up 17. Diamondbacks in the front court. 3 by Bersenio, that's off the mark, out of bounds it goes. Bersenio in the game scored 14 points. The Warrior basketball out of bounds. They lead by 17. Get it to Bermea. Bermea throws it away. Easy steal for Bersenio. Corner 3 for Gonzalez, or Rodriguez that is, that won't go. Rebound tipped out, loose ball, rolls around. Picked up by the Diamondbacks, they'll bring it front court. In the paint, finger roll, won't go. Rebound tipped up, that won't go. Rebound by the Warriors. Bermea in the back court. Overhead pass to Balzadua. Balzadua behind the back. Brings it outside, spins through a double team, kicks it out to Olivares. Olivares nearly loses it. 10 seconds on the clock, throws it off of Derek Bersenio. And it will be Santa Rosa ball out of bounds. 10 seconds left in the contest. Balzadua to throw it in. Backcourt finds Olivares. Overhead pass to Bermea, 6 on the clock, 5, down to 2, 1. Told you first team has scored 5 points, was probably gonna win. Warriors do. Final score, 86-69. Santa Rosa Warriors win this one behind a CJ Olivares 31-point performance. It's gonna do it for our broadcast. Again, we're dealing with some issues with the hotspot. So we'll save as much time on that as we can. In the event we have to broadcast another game at a later date using the hotspot. In the ball game, the Warriors end up scoring 32 points in the fourth quarter. They scored 9 in the first, 23 in the second, 22 in the third. Diamondbacks scored 25 in the first quarter, 15 in the second, 15 more in the third, and were held to just 14 points in that fourth quarter play. Your leading scorers, 4 players in double figures for the Diamondbacks, 14 each for Derek Brasenio and LeVar Lindo, 13 for Marcus Trevino, 10 for Miguel Gonzalez. On the Warriors side, it was 31 points for C.J. Olivares, 22 for David Balzadua, 13 for Chris Vela, 10 for Adam Cavazos. 8 players in the game between the two teams score in double figures. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Till next time, from Santa Rosa, this has been a presentation of Rio Sports Live. I'm Joe Bowling. Good night.